Hey everybody, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. I am continuing my epic, legendary, isolated vocal track series. Next up, George Michael. The song is called Faith. Before we get started, if you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe to my channel. I also have a singing course, and the course is called How to Sing Better Than Anyone Else. Now, you can find it right here at KenTamplinVocalAcademy.com, where I have a free singing forum over there. If you guys are interested in wanting to learn how to sing, if you're an intermediate or advanced singer, I walk you through step by step how to get great at singing, just like how these guys got great at singing as well, okay? Now, George Michael is a really unique guy. Let me explain. I've talked about this a little bit before, but I want to reiterate some things. First thing is, I did Freedom 90, okay? One of the George Michael's tunes, actually one of my favorite songs by him. That and Careless Whisper, a couple others. I'm going to put that in the description. I want you guys to check out and see how I did. Now, I want to confess something to you. It's a lot like when I did a Hall & Oates tune. I think I did Sarah Smile, for example, where I experienced the same thing. I went in going, man, I got this. This is like, yeah, I got this. There's not much range, blah, blah, blah. I got my butt kicked, straight up. I got my butt kicked. There are, people say, do you ever struggle with anything? Yeah, the soul of George Michael is not easy to manage. And not only that, he's so unique in his phrasing, like I said, like Daryl Hall & Oates when I did Sarah's Smile. And there's a few things, there's some Al Green and, some other artists like that are really tough to do. But the reason I bring it up is because I got my butt kicked on Freedom 90. I had no idea that the phrasing was that intricate. It was the emotion was, when he leaned into a sound and pulled back on a sound. And I keep referring to Sarah Smile because Daryl Hall does the same thing. And so songs like this, they may sound easy. They are not easy to do. Straight up. I would rather do a really some crazy high range thing and just kind of belt it out and bash it out where everyone goes, whoa, you can do Sebastian Bach. No, brothers, this is tough stuff. So I'm going to dive right in. Check it out. Listen to it.
Oh, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like you.
Now, I deliberately put in the instrumentation so you could hear the way he plays with the rhythm and the phrasing. Now, let's listen to it alone. Check it out.
Oh, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like you.
So, right? And you think, okay, I just like Michael Jackson. He's another one where you just kind of memorize the vocal lines and you're good to go. No, it's the way he adds air. It's the way he kind of leans into a sound and makes the velocity of the song gets like, everybody has got a body like you. Right? He's going in and out of all of this energy in his own very, very unique way. So listen to it again with a view towards that, and we'll move on. Check it out.
Oh, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like you.
Right?
But I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all the games you play because I play them too. Oh, but I need some time off.
See, but I need some time and that cool emotion before you bat my heart up off the floor. Right? Check this out with the rhythm of it. Listen to this. Check it out.
I play them too. Oh, but I need some time off from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor. Oh, when that love comes down with a devotion. Well, it takes a strong man, baby, but I'm showing you the door. Cause I gotta have faith.
Right? So now let's listen to it alone, without the track. Check it out.
Oh, when that love comes down with a devotion. Well, it takes a strong man, baby, but I'm showing you the door. Cause I gotta have faith.
Even it takes a time, baby, cause I gotta have right? He's got all these consonant sounds and he's like hanging on to extra consonants, extra lengths, and shortening other ones and hitting you really hard with others, and velocity of sound, pulling it back, using a lot of breath in the sound, going into a chest voice sound, coming back a more airy sound, splitting the difference in between two with a catchy melody, with some catchy phrasing, and syncopating this against a rhythm track. Tough stuff, guys, straight up. And again, and then you have Careless Whisper, some beautiful ballad. By the way, let's go through a list. I wrote some out. You got Wake Me Up, the Wham tune, crazy, great stuff. Careless Whisper, Freedom 90, I just mentioned. Everything She Wants. We've got Father Figure. We've got, oh my gosh, too. He did an incredible job on Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me with Elton John. He also did, what was it? Somebody to Love with Queen, remember? And he didn't sing it like Freddie, which was really interesting because he was so unique and notoriously everyone knowing his style that when he sang it like himself, he just owned it. I was like, dang, gosh, this guy's that good. Like, he steps into Elton the 1 minute, steps into Freddie another, maintains his own uniqueness, and wins the game being himself. Pretty stinking cool. I just gotta throw all that out because it's that cool. All right.
I gotta have faith because I gotta
hard stuff to
faith. Baby, I know you're asking me to stay. Say please, please, please don't go away. You say I'm giving you the blues. Maybe you mean every word you say. I can't help but think of yesterday and another who tied me down to the leather boy rule.
I tell you what, I'm not over-exaggerating. Either he's naturally that good, or this sucker sat there and thought about every single minutia of every detail of every way he was going to sing in a syncopated way, every single line down to the quarter note. Like literally, like if you listen to this against the rhythm of this, you gotta check this out. I know I'm getting like really excited. I do get excited about. I love excellence. I love virtuosity. Listen to this stuff, man. Check it out. Listen to how perfect his phrasing is. I don't think it just happened. He had to write this stuff out, really think about it, probably messed around with it until the words made sense. And then the rhyming of it too, and the way he plays off the rhyming it again. And listen to this.
Baby, I know you're asking me to stay. Say please, please, please don't go away. You say I'm giving you the blues. Maybe
pushed it.
You mean every word you say. I can't help but think of yesterday and another who tied me down to the leather boy rule. Before this river, there comes an ocean. Before you throw my heart back on the floor. Oh, baby, I'll reconsider my foolish notion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but
it doesn't need to better, baby. I'ma tie me down to a lover ball blues. Like it's like orchestrally writing out syncopated orchestral parts that work cool with a lyric and a melody and a hook and this and pretty interesting stuff. I know, it might sound like I'm reading a lot more into this than is necessary, but I'm really not. Like, he really did do this.
Something more. Yes, I gotta have faith. Oh, I gotta have faith. Because I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith.
Could you kind of hear? Let's pretend for a second. Okay. I pretend a lot these days, don't I? So think of your horn player. Like it's like this great horn player writing these really percussive parts or something against this syncopation, but it kind of feels so natural. It's almost like he's just got it in him, and sure, like a great guitar player playing a great solo, yeah, he plays a bunch of stuff. Let me say another way around this. Okay, so David Gilmour, one of my all-time favorite guitar players, the band is Pink Floyd. Some of you younger guys won't know this, has one of my favorite solos called Comfortably Numb, okay? And David Gilmour, my understanding is he would like go in and do what are called comp tracks, and he would just play this thing, and you'd feel the music, and then he'd play it again, and he'd play it again, and then he'd listen back to hours and hours of this. I like that part, that was cool in that section. And I like this part, that was cool in that section, and this other part. And then he goes back and he takes all of these parts and he does a composition track, a comp track, and he puts them all together. He learns it, goes home and learns it, and then comes back with all these cool things. It kind of sounds like that's what he did here. Like they rolled the tape a bunch of times and he just came up with some vibey stuff. Oh, that was cool. Oh, I felt that here. Oh, now, and he marries it all together, puts the lyrics together, whatever, and it creates this genius, right? And like I said, Freedom 90, man, when I did that, it was like, freedom, 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 right? Which is, by the way, a Aretha Franklin song that he kind of borrowed. You should check it out because Aretha, one of her songs has freedom, and then he has that in the bridge section. Anyway, but he does this in all of his stuff. It's just his own very unique, very cool phrasing. So anyway, let's continue. Sorry to get so excited, but it's just that exciting.
To have faith for this river, here comes an ocean before you throw my heart back on the floor. Oh, baby, I'll reconsider my foolish notion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I wait for something more. 'Cause I gotta have faith. Oh, I gotta have faith.
Gotta have faith. I've gotta have faith. Right? I mean, he'll hold a note, he'll stop a note, he'll make a chart, push, pitch, push and pull. Anyway, last part here.
I gotta have faith.
Right? Crazy great stuff, guys. Man, kudos to you, dude. We lost you way too early. I know you had a tough life. I know you had, some identity issues and stuff or whatever. I know the label wanted you to do their thing and you want to do your thing. And I'm not even going to get involved in all that other than great artistry, fantastic performances, way harder than I ever dreamed of doing it until I tried to get it myself. And that's at my level of singing, guys. And I feel like I can sing almost anything, except when it comes to this stuff, it's so personalized. It's just, I'd be kind of foolish to try to sound like that. I should be me, doing my best to kind of bash my way through like a bull in a china shop to try to figure out some of this stuff. But anyway, hopefully guys, you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. And now I'd like to share with you another video. Check it out.